Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman on the right, greeting today the son of the man Turkey says Saudi Arabia killed in cold blood, Jamal Khashoggi. In Washington, President Trump accused Saudi Arabia not of murdering the journalist, it's admitted that, but of doing it badly.
It was carried out poorly, and the cover-up was one of the worst in the history of cover-ups. It's very simple.
Turkey's president today called it premeditated murder.
President Erdogan now says Saudi agents set their plot to kill Khashoggi in motion in the 4 days leading up to his death, assembling a team here at the consulate, even scouting out 2 locations to ditch the body.
At 1:14, Khashoggi arrives at the consulate. Then this guy emerges. Turkey says he's part of the Saudi hit team, dressed unconvincingly in Khashoggi's clothing and a fake beard, trying to prove Saudi Arabia's initial story that Khashoggi left the building alive. Saudi officials now tell us the plan was to hold Khashoggi for up to 2 days and bring him back to the kingdom.
Because whoever thought of that idea, I think, is in big trouble.
Without citing direct evidence, U.S. intelligence officials tell us it's inconceivable Saudi Arabia's crown prince had no connection to the journalist's murder. Richard Engel, NBC News, Istanbul.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.